Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Scholomance Academy theorycrafting video, I'm going to take a look at Priest in Scholomance Academy. And I have built 3 different Priest decks for you, so that you can get an idea of what Priest might be capable of in the new expansion. I have also wrote about 2 of these decks for Hearthstone Top Decks. You can find a link below in the description to articles that detail these Priest decks and more. There are 3 main Priest archetypes that I think are going to see play in Scholomance Academy. There's the Galakrond Priest, the Resurrect Priest and the Tempo Priest. There can be multiple ways to build all of these archetypes. This is an example of Galakrond Priest. And I've tried to include, of course, some new cards in this because, hey, playing with new cards is fun. So this is a very thievery focused version of Galakrond Priest. There's the phenomenal Mindrender Lucia, battle cry, swap hands and decks with your opponent until your next turn, so if you're ever in a position where you face a combo deck, you can just ruin their combo. One-stop shop to destroy all combo decks, that's just phenomenal. Then Cabal Acolyte, 4 mana, 2/6 taunt, spellburst, gain control of a random minion with 2 or less attack. And this combined with the Wave of Apathy that changes the attack of all enemy minions to 1, then yeah, you can steal anything with this. And then there's also Headmaster Keldusad, 5 mana 4/6 spellburst. If the spell destroys any minions, summon them. So you can use Keldusad with Shadow Word Death. You can use Keldusad with something like Shadow Word Ruin. You can just destroy a lot of opponents' minions. You can steal them. This is going to be, if this works, this will be the most annoying deck to play against ever, because it just steals everything that you have and leaves nothing behind. Yeah, something like that. This might not be the best way. Hopefully this is not the best way to build Galakrond Priest. Maybe the current Galakrond Priest with some rush minions in it, and some rush minions give apotheosis to your rush minions, do that sort of stuff. Maybe that's better, but I would be quite scared of this actually being playable. Then there is Resurrect Priest, and maybe Scholomance Academy can breathe some new life into Resurrect Priest, because there are 2 interesting cards for the archetype. One of them is Raise Dead. Deal 3 damage to your hero, return 2 friendly minions that died this game to your hand. And well, as a Resurrect Priest, you're going to have a lot of valuable minions that you really want to resurrect anyway, so why not get additional copies of those to your hand so that you can also play them more? Seems like a really good card. And if you think about the quest variant of Resurrect Priest, then dealing 3 damage to your hero allows for more healing, allows you to complete the quest faster. It's just really good fit with the quest list. So this theorycraft that I built is a quest version of Resurrect Priest. I totally expect a non-quest version to be potentially viable as well, but this was just much more interesting with the new cards because the Raise Dead synergizes so much better with this list. It could still go into the regular list, of course, as well. And then there's the Spear of Sapiens, 1 mana 0 for weapon. At the start of your turn, look at your top card. You can put it on the bottom and lose 1 durability, so you get 4 Scry 1 effects from Magic the Gathering at the cost of 1 mana. Because Priest is really bad at drawing cards, then this enables you to filter through your deck to achieve more consistency. So I expect Spear of Sapiens to especially see play in Priest. Priest seems like the best possible class for it. Poor card draw, lots of potentially good cards, but you just need the right ones. Just shift through your deck with this one. And finally, I expect Priest to actually get a new archetype, a Tempo Priest. Tempo Priest has been attempted during Ashes, but it wasn't very good. It just never reached 50% win rate. But there are a bunch of new tools for Tempo Priest in Scholomance Academy. First of all, there's Frazzled Freshman, 1 mana 1/4. That's insane stats. And just 1 attack, so it's not very threatening, but Priest is the class that has the buffs. So if you can curve from Frazzled Freshman to Powered Feast, then you will have a 3/6 on board on turn 2, and if the 3/6 does a value trade, it heals up to full at the end of that turn, so that's just a great opener. Then there's also new stuff like Gift of Luminance, give a minion Divine Shield, then summon a 1/1 copy of it, and you're happy to get some 1/1 copies of stuff like Grand Mummy, Zetek Veilweaver, Dragonmaw Overseer. There's a bunch of good rolls with that. And once you have cast some buffs on your minions, then Devout Pupil suddenly becomes free and you get even more tempo by playing that out. So Tempo Priest is getting a lot of support, and it looks like you can actually maybe make it a viable deck. So then you would have a priest deck with a win condition, a proactive win condition, a priest deck that hits face. That's pretty exciting times. We haven't had that since the revamp that took all win conditions away from priest, but maybe Scholomance Academy can return some back to the class. Overall, exciting times to be playing priest.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.